guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are doing, I don't know if you can tell by the little sketch that I've got on there, we're doing Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and this is to go with Scooby-Doo. So it's part of a set that I'm doing. So yeah. So I did map it out with pencil first. I just wanted to make sure that I could fit the face on the nail. So that's why you can see the pencil in there. I didn't record that bit because, you know, videos get too long, and I've said this before, I like to give you the quality of the video rather than the quantity. So I'd like my videos to be clear and not blurry and so on. So yeah. So here I am using Nailchemy's gel paints, the artisan ones, and this is brown and white mixed together to make it really light for his face. I think I do two coats of this. I only show you one because otherwise it will become repetitive, seeing the same thing over and over again. So yeah. So here is just one coat, and then when it comes back I would have done 2 coats. Now we're doing his hair. So he has like a mousy browny hair. So I've just gone for this brown. I couldn't get the colour right, so I just went with this brown. The background that I'm using, the background on the nails is from their camper van, and it's the green van with the blue bits on there. Yeah, so just wanted to have that as in the background. Today's brushes, I'm using the Bqan brushes, and I love these brushes. I always go back to them. These are new ones. You would have seen in a previous video that I've just done a review on them. I also have another video where I bought the rose gold ones, the like collection, and that is, I'll leave that in the drop down box, the link to that, if you want to check that out. But yeah, like I said, these are amazing brushes and I always go back to them. I spent probably hundreds on other branded brushes and none of them compare. And we're just doing 2 coats on the hair as well as what I've done on the face. But I've sped this bit up a bit so it goes a little bit quicker. Here we're doing his shirt. I actually kind of messed the shirt up, to be honest. Yeah, I did make a boo-boo on it, but I couldn't be bothered to rectify it. So, yeah. I just carried on with it. Create his eyebrows, his eyes. was hesitant whether I liked them or not. But you know, we're going to do the little white bits of the eyes, and I'm just doing like a line of white because you don't really see a lot of the white anyway, because it's a cartoon character. The pupils cover a lot of the white anyway, so little creases under the eyes. I'm going to create his nose. I kept messing about with the nose. It was annoying me, and every time I mess with something, once I've done it, it never looks right. I should just generally leave it alone. But yeah. Making sure I'm getting rid of any of that excess that has smudged on the nail. I'm sure I wipe away the nose and then redo it again, because I'm sure I do it. Yeah, I thought I did. I don't know what was going on, but everything kept smudging. Right, so now I'm just going to try and roughly align where the teeth are going to go. I thought I'd draw the whole of the mouth out, but clearly I didn't. So the problem is when you use a matte top coat and it's like a velvety texture, because you just buff over the top, it doesn't really make it like a rough surface, so that when you put a pencil on that, it kind of doesn't work on it, because it's like a velvety smoothie kind of texture. But if I was to file it over it, then it would make it more of a rough surface, but then you're also at the risk of filing through your design. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have done that before, and I have gone through my whole design and then I've just ended up throwing it in the bin because I'd messed it up so much. So yeah. So we're going to get that cheeky smiling. Does it look like Shaggy? I think it does. Always important to have a clean up brush, because sometimes if you're not gentle when you're using your brush, doing like detail work, it just goes on too thick, and yeah, and if it don't look right, I won't keep it. So it's always good to have a clean up brush by your side, and you can always go over your work, look at your work before you cure it all, because if there's something you want to change, then you're able to do so. As you can see, we're just outlining all of him, which is outlined in black, which is what I'm doing. And I'm using the tack-free artisan gel paint from Nailchemy. Then I have to remember that when I am wiping over, that it's not the black that's going to come off, it's the other colours. shading. And on the face, I don't know why, I used a bit of black and base coat, and it wasn't till after I realised I shouldn't have used that. I should have diluted the like brown down. I was like, oh, I weren't changing it, I just couldn't be bothered. So yeah, don't use black and base coat on a light colour, especially the colour of his face. It don't work. Anyway, so oh look, there you can see Scooby in the background. So we're going to do some paw prints. So I'm using the bigger size of my dotting tool. I'm creating 3 dots, and then I'm taking the smaller side of the dotting tool and I'm placing the dot, but I'm like pushing it at the same time, and then I'm taking my brush to join those 3 dots up to make it look like the paw, the pad of the paw. I copied a reference picture. I typed in dog print, and this is what it gave me. Oh, excuse me, that was a yawn. So yeah, so that's what it gave me, so that's what I've done. So obviously these are Scooby-Doo's paw prints. I think I do 4, 3 that you, no actually it's maybe more, 4, maybe 5, but these 2, the one at the top and the one at the bottom, you don't get the full foot, paw I should say. So there you're only getting the pads where the claws are, so you can really see. And over any design, when I'm using gel paints, I always do a base coat over, because obviously you'll have a raised area and the base coat helps level that out, because once it's cured you can wipe over, and then you can gently buff to take that height down, and then top coat. So here I am creating a Scooby snack. At first when I was doing this I was like, oh god, that looks a bit, yeah, looks a bit dodge. But anyway, yeah, so I do the Scooby snacks, and that is pretty much it. That is the complete set. I hope you like them. Don't forget to comment. Please share my video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, so when I do upload then you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Bye.